Hi, my name is Chung Dha, and this is the Canon EF 50mm f1.8 lens Mark II. This is actually one of the cheapest lenses you can buy brand new. It's actually have a really poor build quality. You can hear the element shakes, and it's really extreme plastic. Compared to the kit lens, this is even worse. If I could advise you to buy a lens, I would not really recommend this one. However, if you're really low on budget and you want to have a great portrait lens, this is what you should get. For filming, I would not get this, even though I've bought one in Hong Kong for around 50 euros. I won competition filming it, but the thing about this, you might hear it, it's quite noisy. Even manual focusing, you can hear the lens moving, so you have to be careful while turning to do it really smooth to avoid making too much noise. If you want a 50mm for filming, I would advise to search for a second-hand old lens with an adapter. If you are into photography only, then this is a great lens. It focuses really well and it performs under low light conditions. So if you want to take great pictures of someone without using a flash, this is what you want to get. You can do conferences, seminars, or all kind of places where someone is presenting or performing. However, you want to take a picture without being annoying with a flash, so you can better buy this one to use it. I've used it on musicals and all kind of stuff, and you get great pictures with a pretty fast shutter speed because of the wide aperture, so you get much more light into your camera, so you can use the faster shutter speed, especially when people are doing kung fu or dancing around. They have a lot of movement, so you rather have a faster shutter speed to really freeze them in frame. The build quality is really bad. The front element really comes out a lot, and you get a little bit of a zoom effect when you focus. You can actually see that you're zooming in a bit. And also the backside is actually made with a plastic mount, so it's not that strong as other mounts. However, it doesn't really matter, it works, and also makes it a pretty light lens. This lens is also a really extreme dust collector. It actually has a pretty big opening on the side of the lens, able to capture or let dust inside the lens. I already got some dust inside this lens. On a crop frame camera like the 550D, 60D or 7D, it's actually not a 50mm but a 80mm, so you have to stand pretty far from someone. So when you're shooting inside a club or trying to take photographs, you have to stand at least more than a meter away to take the shot, instead of actually standing really close by. Like with your kit lens, you can really stand really close with 18mm. However, if you are trying to shoot this, you're probably same as your kit lens but then zoomed in. But with a kit lens you have the aperture at 5.6, however with this lens you have it at 1.8, so you can get nicer shots with blurred background. And this is the closest focus test, and the closest focus is actually around 40 centimeters from the lens mount. And here is the test to show you the distortion. It actually has no distortion at all. So you see actually panning, you don't see actually curves occurring at the sides. So the conclusion is that it's a great lens for photography. However, there are better ones, however they are much more expensive. However, for filming there are much cheaper options, like buying an old manual lens with adapter. And this is the review of the 50mm f1.8 lens. So see you the next time. Bye.